Hey everybody, General Discord here. Welcome back once again to Discord in Minecraft. As you can see, I am back over at the village. Not a lot has changed since the last episode. You can see the chicken coop we built over there. Haven't built another one. I was going to build a couple more yesterday when I was playing around in this world. But I was suddenly inspired. I was inspired to do something. Oh, this is a weird angle. Looking straight up at the sky. Woo! Okay, anyway, I was inspired. And you may see in my inventory down here, right next to the bow, I've got a map. And let me show you this map here, because this is what we're going to be talking about today. Not only just the map, we're going to be talking about some plans for the future here. Jumping between roofs here because I can. Alright, so let's take a look at this map here. Alright, so this is where we are right now. This is the village. Right here, this sort of ring right here, that's Isengard. Now this is a 2 times zoomed out map, so I believe each one of these is an 8x8 area. Each pixel is 8x8 blocks, something like that. I'm not exactly sure, but this is a total of, I don't know how many chunks. It's a bunch. But this is a 2 times zoomed out map, and each little area of exploration, like when you first create the map, it only does, if you look at my mouse here, it only does an area about this big that I'm circling. So this is the work of about an hour, hour and a half, something like that, that I was just going around exploring and doing all sorts of stuff. So we got the village right here. This is Isengard. These are the extreme hills. Right over here, this little darkness area, that's the Valley of the Cows, or Cow Valley, or whatever it's called, I don't remember exactly. Down right here, this gray blob, that is the Jungle Temple that we discovered on our way out here in episode 30-something, ages ago. This is the big jungle biome that's right here. Let's see. Right over here, this is interesting. We're going to go pay this place a little visit today. This is actually another village. And we're gonna go take a visit there. It's due east this way. So we're gonna do a little exploring, and as I explore, I'm gonna talk, and then I'm gonna swing stuff around. So I didn't do a lot of building since the last episode. I've mostly been playing on the SW Gaming multiplayer server, doing stuff there. A little bit of Feed the Beast, not a whole lot. I'm going to do that on my day off tomorrow. Well, I'm recording this on Tuesday. My day off is Wednesday, so my day off yesterday, I'm going to have been doing that. It makes sense. Don't think about it. But that's... but I haven't done a lot of work in this world, and I've been thinking a lot about this world. Thinking about stuff that I want to do. And recently, just in the last couple days, I was inspired. I had some ideas, and I'm just checking this hole out real quick here because I don't know what this is. It's nothing. Nothing at all. But I'm inspired to have some ideas here. So, you know Isengard. You know, stuff that I've talked about doing at Isengard includes stuff like building a giant forest around it. That's where the Ents would live. I'm still going to do that. I'm going to build a dam where that little waterfall is. Gotta have a dam. And I was going to leave the upper level of Isengard untouched. You know, there's going to be trees up there. It's not going to be an evil place yet. But I came to a sudden realization that, you know, this village is nice and Isengard is nice, but it's not enough. I want to do more with this area. So I had some sudden inspiration. I've been thinking for a couple days about this, and I've made up my mind on a couple things that we're going to do. First of all, I'm going to lean over and look in this hole. That's pretty deep there. Could be some good exploration down there, maybe. But the big thing that I'm going to do, we're going to build a city. And actually, let me show you the area where I'm thinking about building a city. Now, there's 2 locations that I'm actually thinking about. One is right in here, sort of close to the center of the map, that little X right in the middle. One is right in there, because there's this nice water right here. The other is right over down here. And we're going to go pay a visit to those two areas. Now, this leaves Isengard's situation a little different than I was planning on making it. I'm going to kill some sheep to get a bed here. Wow, that didn't kill that sheep in one hit? Oh, this is Smite 5, that's why. Doesn't affect sheep very much. They're not undead. Well, if that sheep comes back to life, he will be undead, but now he's just dead. But anyway, that leaves Isengard in a little bit of a different state, because my original plan was to have the forges and the evil layer of Saruman down underneath. No more is that the plan. It's going to be a forge still. There's definitely going to be forges down there. Do I even have any wood? I sure do. I'm a genius. Forges are going to be there, and we're almost at this village, so you'll see that in a minute here. But it's going to be a different place. That's going to be like an industrial sort of place. There you can see the village up there. So it's going to be like an industrial place, and my thinking behind it is like maybe Isengard is sort of like a wonder of the world, you know? It's like this ancient tower where, you know, some great things were done in the past, and now it's an industrial center. So let's talk about that again in a minute here. This is the village, and this place is kind of funny. First of all, you know, you got these guys here. I don't think I can... No, I can't do that. I'm just going to do this because I want to see what these guys have to trade. They're going a little stir-crazy in here. They just want to get out. You have terrible trades. That's pretty good, actually. But I don't want to talk to either of you guys right now. Got other stuff to do. So this village is interesting. So you see this farm right here. This is all wheat. And you see this farm right here. This is all wheat too. And then you see this house. So this is a funny thing. My thinking here is that this part of the village right up here had been generated before the 1.4 update. Because, you know, in 1.4 they added the potatoes and carrots. And this is potatoes right there, I think. Ooh, that's a place down there, isn't it? Let me go ahead and get inside real quick here into one of these houses. If I can, maybe. This guy's going to need a helping hand, isn't he? Oh! Oh, hello. Hello, gravel pit of gravelly doom. Why did I break that block right below the door? It doesn't make any sense. Go. Hello, questionable block of a sandy nature. This is a very strange generation right here, which leads me to think, well, what is going on down here? Anyway, I need to sleep real quick here. Why do I never have a crafting table? I always leave my crafting table somewhere, and then I have to make another crafting table, and it's just crazy. I'm getting real distracted. Anyway, you need to move, guy. You're gonna get punched if you keep pushing into me. You're gonna get asked a question if you ain't careful. Dude, really? I think these villagers are hyperactive. There we go. Finally I can sleep. Okay, so anyway, this village, part of this village, I should say, was formed before the 1.4 update. And now, after the 1.4 update, we've got potatoes and carrots in these villages right here. And a couple of very neurotic villagers who are just constantly pacing all over the place. Come here so I can look at you. You're a chicken guy. I don't care about you. But couple strangely generated places, which I just think is kind of funny, because I've never seen like a very distinct border like this before. Because really, the borders don't quite generate like this anymore. Like back in the earlier days of the full release, if you were between two generation periods, two periods of different terrain generation. There would be one like you could have a big hill or something like that just sheared off at the side, and then like a desert right next to that, and that'd be where the terrain separated. But this is just a very distinct separation. I think it's kind of funny that it remained a lake right here, but this house was just cut in half and there was a farm on it. So that's this place right here. This place is kind of funny. But anyways, let's go back to talking about the plans. Oh, that's a creeper right there. Hi. Where did you come from, guy? Yeah, you don't like that so much, do you? Think you sneak up on me? Well, you can, and you did. And you scared me a little bit. But you know what? It's not going to happen again. Unless it does, which it probably will. Okay, anyway, so Isengard is a place that's sort of like a wonder of the world. And it's still manufacturing, and it's still, putting out resources. So I'm thinking what I might do is, in the underneath part, I'll still have the forges and everything like that, but there's going to be some like piston machinery, there's going to be crates of like iron and gold that are being shipped somewhere, and there's going to be a railroad that leads from that part in Isengard to the city, and it's going to be like sort of like a subway. And that's how we'll get around between various parts of the city. Wow, there's a lot of animals out here, aren't there? So that's kind of my thought on that. Zombie. So Isengard is going to be a place of industry. So I might get a blacksmith or two down there and have them live down there and be my captive Isengard blacksmiths. Something like that. So, this is the first area that I'm considering for the city to be in. You got this nice big bay of water right here. Got these nice hills. You could have like a road winding down this way to the water. And I'm thinking like a few tall buildings like along here and maybe along over here, and then a bunch of other houses. Now this would be difficult to populate. I would have to build probably some sort of a villager breeding system of some sort in order to populate it, so it looked like people actually live there. But I may end up doing it. This is a very long-term plan, by the way. A very, very long-term plan. So let's go over to this other place that I was considering. You guys can tell me what you like. I just really like, how this part down here, how the jungle kind of abruptly stops right there and then continues on over here. It's almost as if it was man-made. And then you got this nice big body of water right there. I might make some canals in between some of those lakes, just so we have a better sense of connected and commerce and that sort of stuff. I could put a little settlement in the jungle. Oh guys, I got inspired. I got super inspired, so this episode's a result of that. I was going to do some building today, but just the last couple days I've been thinking and I've been so inspired to do stuff, so I wanted to let you in on what my plans are for the series as we go forward. And like I said, this is a very, very long-term plan. This is probably over the next, I don't know, 70 to 100 episodes that we're talking here. And even then, it might not be done. So, like I said, this is pretty long term that I'm talking here. Okay, and then the other spot I was thinking is this area right in here. Let me go ahead and get a slightly better vantage point. Now, the benefit of this place is that it's closer to the village in Isengard. Isengard's right here, so we just have, the rail line go right through here. First village is up here, and then we're finished with that. We can start doing stuff down here, and it's a good deal closer than the first option is. The only downside is that there's all this jungle right here in the way of the water, and I definitely want to build right by the water. So I would have to do... Ooh! Pink sheep. Pink sheep. Pink sheep. Hi, pink sheep. So maybe it's a sign. Maybe it's a sign that this needs to be the place that we're going to build. I'd have to definitely clear out a lot of this jungle Ooh, there's some caves to explore down here too. Awesome. Did I see another one down here? No, I'm just imagining things. And this water isn't as big, but the benefit of this is if I'm clearing out part of that dungeon or that part of the jungle over here, I could clear out some stuff over here and build some buildings along the rims of the water right here, and then have, like a path leading over here to the jungle temple, maybe build like a settlement out by the water here, doing all sorts of stuff. So that's mostly what this episode is right here. In fact, I'm just about at the point where I want to end. Oh, phone going off. Don't know if you heard that or not, but my phone just buzzed at me. So yeah, I'm just about the point where I want to end here. I think this is the area where we're going to do this, and this will provide some nice green lawns and such, because you gotta have nice green lawns in a city. This grass doesn't look as green as it usually does, but boy, that pink sheep is pink right there. Look at that guy. He is just pink as pink gets. I could have sworn that jungles were greener than this. Oh my gosh, look, it's another pink sheep. Pink sheep. Pink sheep. Pink sheep. Yeah, this is the area we're going to build in. It's a sign. It's a sign. I'm taking these pink sheeps to tell me that this is the area we're going to build in. There's a tree in that mushroom. There's a mushroom in that tree, I mean. I cannot speak of the English. Wow, that's 2 pink sheeps right in this area here. That's exceptionally rare. So we're going to take that as a sign, as the pink sheep gods want us to build in here. Maybe we'll even have an exhibit like in a zoo or something with some pink sheep. Actually, probably wouldn't be a zoo. There's not a lot of animals in Minecraft you can really capture. Ow. So yeah, I think that's going to do it for this episode. Another thing that I'm going to let you guys know is on the way. I'm going to start grinding... Oh, hi, Enderman. What are you doing out here? Doing out here in the sun like that? Eh. Oh well. He's forgotten. Another thing that's going to be coming up, I'm going to start going over to the skeleton grinder, and I'm going to start grinding out some enchanted books again, because it's time to start getting ready to go fight the Ender Dragon. I still kind of want to do that for episode 100. I don't know how realistic that is, because this is episode 93 right here. By the way, there's an awesome ravine down here. Don't know if you've seen this before. But look at that Enderman down there. He's going to come up here and get torched by the sun. Or maybe not. I don't know. So we're going to get ready to fight the Ender Dragon. That's coming up eventually. Not right away, but I've already got the bow that I want to use. It's a Power 5 Infinity bow with some flame on it as well. I don't know if flame damages the dragon, but we've got it on there. I've also got some swords. I'd like to get a nice sharpness 5 sword going. And then the only matter is getting better at ranged shooting, shooting with my bow, because I'm really not a great shot. I want to be able to take out those regeneration towers. And then it's getting some good armor. Now what I've got the Wither armor, which is all protection 4. That could probably do it. Don't know if I need to go to diamond armor or not, but I'm going to look into that. So I gotta look into some of those numbers on that, because I know people have actually studied all this different stuff regarding the numbers and all that jazz. So you know what, this is gonna be the screenshot right here. Oh, I can't do that one there. Okay, I can't take away the thing. Okay, let's do it with the sunset. Sunset in the background. Okay, and then we're gonna call this an episode. And click. There we go. Yep. Alright, so that's just some of the plans. Let me know what you guys think. Tell me your ideas. Tell me your thoughts and suggestions and all that jazz. And yeah, thank you so much for watching once again. Be sure to stay tuned tomorrow for Feed the Beast. Next Monday I should have another episode of Minecraft with SW Gaming. Then, of course, another episode of Sunburn Islands after that. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.